Audio is started. It's counting us in.
Hot mic.
Okay, it's recording.
Cucumber.
Primary audio is in. And I'll bring us in. What's up, guys? This is Corey. Also, oh no, that's the wrong podcast.
Wrong podcast, guys. Say, all right, calm down. Abort.
All right, ready? What's up, guys? This is Corey, and I'm here with Alex and Cody to Get Ripped, guys. And we wanted to take a question from our audience. So first, let me let you guys introduce yourself, and then we'll go ahead and get right into it.
Hi, I'm Cody.
It's Alex.
Alrighty, so we got a question from a listener, and they wanted to stay anonymous, so thank you, anonymous. But they asked the question, what do you do if you're not a very active person? So you know how they always have that that chart where it's like, select whether you're active, very active, mildly active, or inactive. We're speaking to the inactive. So how do you get yourself motivated, ready to go into the gym, whatever the case may be? How do you get to prepare yourself? So Cody, you want to start, and then Alex, and then we'll kind of go from there.
Sure, sounds good. What I would do for motivation for this person, well, anonymous, I would ask you to set a goal, something attainable, write it down, and think of the steps that you need to take to attain that goal. Maybe if it's getting more active, let's say you want to get more stamina for your life, you can do something like walking or jogging on the treadmill. And start slow. Like right now, I lift a lot. I was trying to get back into doing cardio, and don't laugh at me, but I started doing, I started a goal. The goal for me was to do a mile per every day of the week. Not a mile every day, but since there's 7 days a week, 7 miles a week. And I would split it up however I needed to. And if I didn't complete my miles for the week, I would add those to the next week. So like 1 week I only did 3, so I had 4 left over, so 11 the next week. And that was something that was, it's still a work in progress. We're on week like 3, 4, but it is getting easier.
So it's kind of like gamifying your exercise. Okay, that sounds good. How about you, Alex?
I definitely like where Cody talked about setting reachable goals. And I think another thing for people to take into consideration would be patience. We, as a society, I feel, want instant gratification. And you have to remember that it didn't take you one day or instantly to get out of shape. So you are not going to instantly get back into shape.
Okay.
So definitely, I say couple your patience with attainable goals, and that should get you in the right track.
Okay. So and just kind of summarize it is you can gamify, and there's actually I know that there's a number of different apps that also kind of gamify exercising. I haven't even heard of one where you have to check into your, like you put up money, like say you put like 50 cents saying that you're going to you put a 50 cents for the 3 times that you go to the gym, and if you don't, then you have to pay it to the pool of money. And if you do, then you're okay. But so there's ways that you can make working out fun. It sounds like, and also being patient about it, because I definitely didn't get my belly overnight, and I like to think that it happened overnight. Like I woke up with a kid and had a belly. But it did happen overnight, so it's not going to disappear overnight. So definitely, that sounds good. Really quickly, because we just wanted to keep it short for you guys, how can people reach out to the show? How can they reach out to you directly if they have their own questions or comments that they would like to ask?
Please reach out to us on Get Ripped Pod on Instagram. Follow in our DMs, leave a comment, follow, like. We do the same back.
Yeah, we've got an email as well. Let me make sure I don't mess it up this time.
I'll give it to you. It's GPN Alex N, just the letter N, Cody at gmail.com. So it's GPN Alex N Cody at gmail.com.
Send us your questions, any kind of advice you have. we might read it on the show.
Sounds good. Now we just wanted to get your picks for this episode. Something that you think would help somebody in their exercise or their goals or their journey for getting in shape. This time we're going to start with Alex because from what I understand, Cody took Alex's last week.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I am going to go with eating after your workouts. I feel like recovery is important. So, generally, 30 minutes after a workout, you can eat almost whatever you want because your metabolism is like through the roof because you just worked out. So for me, I like to wait maybe about 45 minutes to an hour after my workout, whether that's, hopping in the shower or starting some laundry or something before I actually eat. So whatever I do eat, my body actually gets to use fully instead of burning it up because I came from the gym. So, try to keep that in mind. Maybe after you, don't eat as soon as you leave the gym. Maybe give it a rest a little bit. Go do something else before you go ahead and hop into eating something.
Okay. And is there like a supplement that they should take, like a protein or anything like that, or primarily just try to get a full-fledged meal?
For me, I try to eat a full-fledged meal, but that's because I go to the gym after work. So by the time I get home and I've gotten my shower or whatever, it's dinner time. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and eat a full meal. But depending on what your goals are, maybe a protein shake, maybe just a smoothie, some yogurt, something that has protein and carbs in it, help with recovery.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
And Cody?
What is this called again? Is this
Your pick. This
my
is just
pick?
your pick.
Okay, my pick. My pick falls pretty much in line with what Alex is talking about. I would suggest that you get a blender. The blender is if you're going to do supplements, get a blender.
Okay.
Protein shakes, they have this reputation of tasting nasty and being, these awful things that you just chug down and get it over with. But your protein shakes, will taste as good as you make them.
Okay.
So the things you put in yours, I'll give you my protein shake real quickly. 2 scoops of whey protein. I drink milk, lactate milk usually just to make sure have any gastrointestinal distress. Then I add at least 1 serving of peanut butter. I add a serving of oatmeal, and occasionally have some chocolate chips in there, and it'll just like half a banana, half to a full banana, and it tastes really good. So try it out.
Alrighty, and we'll make sure that we put that recipe up on Instagram as well, just so that you guys can have that and incorporate that into your own meal plan. Really quickly, I'm going to just run through a couple quick things. As you already know, the Get Rit podcast is part of a larger podcasting network. It's called the Gig Podcasting Network. You can go to our website at gigpodcasting.network. Also, to help support the show, obviously the show is listener supported, so if you would like to support the show directly, you can go right to the show notes for this and click on the link, and it'll take you to where you can support the show directly. If you can't do that, please go to our website and check out some of our affiliates. Amazon, Stacey Adams, Tire Buyer have come on as wonderful affiliates for us. I know that Stacey Adams is going to be running a sale soon, so if you click on that link, I think you get some additional money off. And Amazon is the everything store, so there you go. And I think that's just about it for right now.
Yeah, man.
Check your feeds because we're probably going to be running some cross feeds to promote some of our new podcasts that are coming out. So until the next one,
Get ripped.